Jungfraujoch, also known as the top of Europe, is located at an altitude of 3,454 meters, or 11,332 feet, making it the highest train station in Europe. Situated in the Bernese Alps in Switzerland, Jungfraujoch sits between the towering peaks of the Jungfrau, which stands at 4,158 meters, the Monch at 4,107 meters, and the Eiger at 3,970 meters. It is accessible via a cogwheel train, a remarkable engineering feat that has been in operation for over a century. The story of Jungfraujoch began with the vision of Adolf Geyer Zeller, a Swiss entrepreneur and industrialist. In the late 19th century, Geyer Zeller was already involved in several railway projects across Switzerland. He recognized the potential of the Bernese Alps to become a major tourist destination and came up with a daring plan to build a railway that would transport visitors to a point high up in the alpine wilderness, close to the mighty peaks of the Jungfrau, Monch, and Eiger. Geyer Zeller's dream was ambitious, and construction of the Jungfrau Railway, or Jungfraubahn, began in 1896. The railway line was planned to ascend from the Kleine Scheidegg station, situated at 2,061 meters, up through the steep mountain faces toward the Jungfraujoch saddle. However, the project faced enormous challenges due to the altitude, extreme weather conditions, and the complexity of tunneling through solid rock at such high altitudes. Laborers worked in grueling conditions, often in bitter cold and thin air, where breathing was difficult and snowstorms were frequent. Despite these difficulties, the first section of the railway, reaching the Eiger Glacier Station at 2,320 meters, was completed in 1898. The most challenging part of the construction involved tunneling through the Eiger and Monch mountains, with the goal of building a station at Jungfraujoch, high above the glaciers. The railway was completed in 1912, after 16 years of arduous work. Sadly, Adolf Geyer Zeller did not live to see the completion of his dream, as he passed away in 1909. His vision, however, was carried forward by his successors, and the Jungfrau Railway stands today as a testament to his pioneering spirit. The journey to Jungfraujoch is an unforgettable experience, as the train ascends through the stunning landscapes of the Bernese Oberland. The adventure begins at Interlaken, a popular tourist hub located between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz. From Interlaken, travelers take the train to Grindelwald or Lauterbrunnen, both of which are charming mountain villages nestled at the base of the Alps. At these villages, visitors transfer to the Wengernalp Railway, or Wengernalpbahn, which takes them through steep, picturesque meadows up to the Kleine Scheidegg station. Here, at 2,061 meters, the cogwheel train that takes passengers to the Jungfraujoch station begins its climb. From Kleine Scheidegg, the cogwheel train of the Jungfrau Railway embarks on a steep ascent, gradually climbing up the slopes of the Eiger and Monch mountains. The train travels through a series of tunnels carved into the mountain itself. The cogwheel mechanism is crucial for maintaining stability on the steep gradients, as it allows the train to safely ascend the mountain's inclines. En route to Jungfraujoch, the train makes 2 short stops, offering spectacular views from the heart of the mountains. First, there's Eigerwan Station. Located within the north face of the Eiger, this station sits at 2,865 meters. Passengers can step out and admire the views through windows cut directly into the mountain wall, providing a unique vantage point over the Grindelwald Valley below. Next, we have IJsmeer Station. At 3,160 meters, IJsmeer offers views of the glaciers and the dazzling world of ice and snow. From here, the views stretch across the Fischer Glacier and the rugged landscape below. After a brief pause at these stations, the train continues its final ascent to the Jungfraujoch, which is built into the mountain at the highest point between the Jungfrau and Monch peaks. When the train arrives at Jungfraujoch, passengers are greeted by an otherworldly environment. The station is perched above the Aletsch Glacier, the largest and longest glacier in the Alps, which stretches more than 22 kilometers or 14 miles in length. The panoramic views from the station are breathtaking, with the snow-capped peaks of the Alps surrounding the station on all sides. One of the main attractions at Jungfraujoch is the Sphinx Observatory, a research station and observation deck that sits at 3,571 meters, or 11,716 feet, making it one of the highest observatories in the world. The observatory is accessed via an elevator from the train station and provides a 360-degree viewing platform, offering unparalleled views of the Jungfrau, Munch, Eiger, and the Aletsch Glacier. On clear days, it's even possible to see as far as the Vosges Mountains in France and the Black Forest in Germany. The Sphinx Observatory also serves as an important scientific research facility. Scientists use the observatory to study high-altitude conditions, the atmosphere, and climate-related phenomena. Research conducted here is crucial for understanding the effects of global warming on glaciers and the high-altitude environment. Aside from the Sphinx Observatory, Jungfraujoch offers numerous attractions for visitors, including the Ice Palace. Carved into the heart of the glacier, the Ice Palace is an underground world of tunnels, chambers, and ice sculptures. Visitors can walk through these icy corridors, admiring intricate carvings of animals, birds, and figures, all made from ice. Alpine Sensation. This interactive exhibition tells the story of the construction of the Jungfrau Railway, celebrating the 100th anniversary of its completion. It also explores the development of tourism in the region and the historical importance of the railway. Snow Fun Park. During the summer months, visitors can enjoy outdoor activities at the Snow Fun Park, located just outside the station. Activities include sledging, snow tubing, and skiing, providing a unique opportunity to play in the snow even during the warmest months. The Aletsch Glacier, visible from Jungfraujoch, is the largest glacier in the Alps and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It covers an area of about 80 square kilometers, or 31 square miles, and its ice mass is estimated to be over 12 billion tons. The glacier is not only a natural wonder, but also an important source of water for the region, feeding into rivers such as the Rhone and Rhine. The high-altitude environment surrounding Jungfraujoch is delicate and constantly monitored. The area is part of the Swiss Alps Jungfrau Aletsch UNESCO World Heritage Site, which recognizes the unique geology, glaciers, and alpine ecosystems of the region. Due to its fragile nature, visitors are encouraged to respect the environment, and significant efforts are made to ensure that tourism does not harm the landscape. The glaciers of the region, including the Aletsch Glacier, are highly susceptible to the effects of climate change. In recent years, scientists have noted that these glaciers are receding at an alarming rate due to rising global temperatures. The research conducted at Jungfraujoch plays a crucial role in understanding these changes and developing strategies to mitigate the effects of climate change on the alpine environment. Since the opening of the Jungfrau Railway in 1912, millions of visitors have made the journey to Jungfraujoch. The station has become one of Switzerland's most popular tourist destinations, attracting visitors from all over the world who come to experience the awe-inspiring scenery and the unique environment of the high Alps. For over a century, Jungfraujoch has been a symbol of human ingenuity and the desire to explore and conquer nature's most challenging landscapes. Whether you come to marvel at the glacier, take in the panoramic views, or simply enjoy the thrill of riding to the highest train station in Europe, a visit to Jungfraujoch is an unforgettable experience. It is a place where history, nature, and adventure come together to create one of the world's most unique travel destinations.